And when I first saw it, I was immediately like, this looks terrible. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video from your favorite man-child, Super Jesus Jackson. And it's been a really long while. I posted on my community tabs that I have been moving as of late. As you can tell, I have a new background, new place, new everything pretty much, sort of a new setup as well. And I'm sponsored by Fiji. I'm just kidding. I'm not sponsored by Fiji. But hopefully this is a much better look. This is a much more, cool, more sophisticated look. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because there's people out there who have more subscribers and views than me who are just recording on their iPhones, and it doesn't matter. But I like to somewhat look like I know what I'm doing, so that's why I'm doing this. But this video, I'm just going to try to not do any edits on this video. I am just going to vomit my thoughts because I've been very excited to share my thoughts. And my girlfriend's also, she is doing things on the rug down below. And I'm not going to say what, all of a sudden, you're just going to hear her mumble and giggle and do weird shit with her mouth. But anyway, oh, you saw her hand there. The new Superman suit from James Gunn's new movie, Superman, as it's now called. It used to be called Superman Legacy. Now it's called Superman. As you know, I'm a big Superman fan. I got Henry Cavill in the back there, specifically Zack Snyder's iteration of the character in movies. Love Zack Snyder, love Superman, love Henry Cavill, love all of that DCEU-ness of Superman and Zack Snyder. I love that, okay? Obviously, that universe is now basically, for now, dead. But we have this new Superman movie from James Gunn, the guy behind Suicide Squad, the guy behind Guardians of the Galaxy. And to be honest with you, I've been very skeptical of this project from the very beginning. Mainly because, I'm not a huge fan of James Gunn. I mean, look, I don't really have anything against him. I think really at the end of the day, if someone was going to hold a gun to my head and said, if you were going to give the power to a director to get the Superman helm, to direct the next Superman movie, and you had to pick, anyone else from the Marvel directors or something like that, I guess James Gunn would be the guy to do it. He's a little bit edgier. He's the more interesting, I guess, out of all the other Marvel directors or whatnot. He's interesting, he's edgy, he loves the R-ratedness, he loves the gore, the violence, he knows his comics. But I just don't, at the end of the day, still dig his writing for the most part. Like, he's a little bit too comedic for me. The sexual innuendos are a little bit too much. It's just kind of like almost, to me, the humor is just not my taste, okay? Not for the most part. I mean, have you seen Peacemaker? Like his little HBO Max series? I mean, it's got some fart jokes in there and some poop stuff, and I'm just like, this is supposed to be entertaining. Not my cup of tea, but I could, whatever. If it's your cup of tea, awesome, right? All the power to you. But he is going to be the director of this new Superman movie, and I'm concerned, and he has, he has so much passion, which is awesome, honestly. He does have a lot of passion, but, he's posting pictures of himself with the cast, with reading classic Superman comics and stuff like that, like from back in the day, back when Superman was still wearing trousers. And look, I know that's Superman, but I'm not like I said, I'm a big fan of the deconstructivist Zack Snyder approach to Superman. Okay, I've done many videos on that. That is my jam. Okay, so the classic, comic, happy-go-lucky, save the cat out of a tree Superman is not really my thing, and that's what it seems like James Gunn is going towards. And that is part of the problem here. But I've been meaning to make a video on James Gunn and stuff like that. He released the emblem logo. Looks like Kingdom Come / Fleischer Superman 40s. It's got the classic, obviously red, yellow, and blue, all of that. But to me, I don't know. It looks like it looked like a basketball material. Like, it just looked like a typical basketball material logo. I don't know. It's just not my thing, right? But we obviously wanted to see the whole suit. We wanted to see the whole thing, and thus we have the suit. We have the thing, and I'm looking at it right now. And when I first saw it, When I first saw it, I was immediately like, this looks terrible. This is awful. I mean, look, just immediate thoughts. Okay, immediate thoughts. It looks like the Party City outfit that were like, you know, like when you were a kid and you went to the Party City and you would look at the wall and like the adult superhero costumes where they're padded and they're a little bit, you know, exaggerated. That's what it looks like. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, and then plus all the weird design, like the military, you know, SWAT-ish, like just look to it. It just looked, the material again, it reminds me of like the Velcro-y, you know, the padded look. It looks like the military decided to paint their costume like Superman, and that's what it comes out to. It looks like Star-Lord. It looks like Guardians of the Galaxy type material outfit, right? Like, that's not what I want for my Superman. You know, like, I don't want that. Like, it just, you know, that's why, just look at the Zack Snyder suit. Look at it. It looks Kryptonian. It looks sophisticated. It looks like it comes from another world, right? It's more interesting. Now, I get it. Superman's mom makes his costume. It's cute, corny, campy, classic, whatever. But this doesn't look like his mom made the costume either. This looks like, you know, he, you know, went into the SWAT office and just painted the stuff and he just put on a bunch of pads. It just really just reminds me of, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy, like, type of, you know, pads and military. Like, that's what it kind of looks like to me, you know? And then just the design on the outfit itself, it looks so just generic. It looks generic. It looks like a cosplayer's costume. You know, it just, I don't know. I don't like, you know, the one thing I do like, and it's from the New 52 comic element of Superman's design, where the cape is sort of on the shoulders like that. That's pretty cool. Like, you know, just kind of the bare blue there and then the cape there. The collar's interesting, but even then the collar looks like it needs a little bit more work. The boots just look I don't know. It looks like CW, man. It looks like some CW Superman action. No offense, you know, to TV and Superman and Lois, you know, whatever, you know, like, if that's your jam, go ahead. But do we really want this to be the cinematic Superman? I don't know, you know. I don't know. And then don't even get me started on the background. Don't even get me started. What is going on in the background? It looks like AI. It looks like, I mean, it looks like a photo shoot. I don't think this is an actual set, you know, like this is a part of the movie. Hopefully not. But it just, and it also kind of looks like, I don't know, my girlfriend and I, we were talking about, it looks like 50 Shades of Grey, Superman. He's like putting on his boots and he's got this face of like, God, I didn't even come. You know, like just that, that sort of thing. Like, I just, you know, no, it doesn't. And he's got the curl. Obviously, he's got to have the curl. You know, he's Superman. God forbid he doesn't have the curl. He's not my Superman. My God. David Cornsweet, I mean, he's buff as hell. He is Superman. That's cool, I guess, right? He looks the part. And then the worst part of it all, if you zoom in, and you can see the trousers, you can see the underwear, you can see the trunks, you can see it. Why? It's 2024, and this movie will come out in 2025. We're gonna have a Superman that has underwear outside of his pants. That is what we're gonna have. Oh boy. I get it. Look, it's a remnant. It's a remnant from, you know, the 1940s, 1930s, you know, strongman wrestler look. Like, you know, you put the trousers, you know, like the big gigantic underwear, like the trunks, everything. Like that's the remnant of it. We can move away from that. We can evolve. You know what I mean? I do like the Kingdom Come element of the emblem, but like it just looks so bland, dude. It looks so bland. And the whole outfit just looks, again, generic, Party City, SWAT, military, Guardians of the Galaxy action. And I don't want that for my Superman suit. I don't want that. Okay? See, the Zack Snyder suit was spandex and it was, you know, elastic. It was your typical tights look, right? But it was sophisticated. It had like Kryptonian language like all throughout the suit and everything. And the emblem was beautiful. It was a work of art. It was something you wanted to hang. I don't want to hang that. You know, like I don't want to hang that on my wall, dude. You know, it has no meaning to it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just looks generic to me. It looks boring. It does, and it's a bummer. And then the trunks, dude. That's really that is the cherry on the top. That's just the bad cherry on top. That is what that is. It's a real shame. And those are my thoughts, and I don't know what's going on in the background. It just looks bizarre. Has really, I don't know. I was really, at the end of the day, it made me laugh. It made me cringe, and then I'm just disappointed. That's really what it is. But anyways, I'm curious to know what all of your thoughts are. Please let me know in the comment section below what you think. You know, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? You know what? Lately, my videos have been promoted by the algorithm to people that are biased against me, in my opinion. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this video. Yeah, I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. If you like it, please tell me why do you like it? I'm curious. Give this video a like if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And to all of you who have been supporting me for ever, thank you so much. And for being patient with me, and to all the new people, welcome. I promise I'm more consistent than this. I just been moving, and it's very stressful, as you know. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you, you beautiful creature. But I think that's it for me. You all take care, stay safe, and until next time, I love you.